Good morning students, my name is Rohit Jaman. In today's class I am going to revise the first poem of the book First Flight. The name of this poem is Dust of Snow. This beautiful poem has been composed by Robert Frost. Through this poem he wants to convey a message that nature has unimaginable healing power. It can cure anything from ill health to bad mood. In this poem he has mentioned a small experience that occurred with the poet. Once it so happened when he was down in the mouth and sitting under a hemlock tree. A crow was also sitting on its branch, and because of the crow's sudden movement, the fine particles of snow which were frozen on its branch fell on the poet. See, this is a noticeable thing that this petty incident changed his mood, and this way he was able to utilize the part of the day that he was going to ruin in the same bad mood. So, in short, he wants to convey a message to his reader that the company of nature always cherishes us. Doesn't matter even it is consists of the negative aspects like crow and hemlock tree. And here goes the poem. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. See, as I have already described to you before, that the poet was down in the mouth and therefore he was sitting under a hemlock tree. And why has the poet used these two negative aspects of ill omen, a crow and hemlock tree, just to make the readers understand that the company of nature, even if it is consisted of these two negative subjects, negative aspects which are suppose the symbols of ill omen, they can, since they are the part of the nature, they always cherish us. He says that the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. What happened? The poet was sitting under the hemlock tree, and a crow was also sitting on its branch on hemlock tree. It shook means it moved, and because of its movement, the fine particles of snow. Here, dust of snow refers to very fine particles of snow which were frozen on the branch of hemlock tree. They fell on the poet Robert Frost. He further says, has given my heart a change of mood. What has given a change of mood to the poet's heart? This petty incident means the falling of snow particles on the poet changed his mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. He says that this way, this small incident changed his heart. They gave a change of heart to his mood, and he could save the rest of the day that he was going to ruin in the same regret or in the same bad mood. He could save that time. It so happened because of the nature, the company of nature. So he says that the company of nature always cherishes us. Doesn't matter even it is consisted of these negative subjects like crow or hemlock tree. Since they are the part of the nature, and nature, since it has unimaginable healing power, it cherishes us. Now I would like to discuss the poetic devices which have been used over here in this poem. First is enjambment. Enjambment is a kind of a mistake, you can say, when a line of a poem shifts to another without any punctuation mark. This is called enjambment. You will not find any punctuation marks such like comma, full stop, exclamatory mark, question mark at the end of these lines. So you can say there is enjambment except the last one, since there is full stop in the last line. So there is enjambment. Rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme of this poem is AB, AB, CD, CD. And if we talk about alliteration, you will find the examples of alliteration in the second stanza. Has, heart, and saved some. So that's all for the day. Thank you. I hope this poem is quite clear to you. If you still have any confusion, any query related to poem questions or poetic devices, you may ask. Thank you. Have a nice day.